This is one of the most popular videos on our channel, for good reason. It features a beluga whale demonstrating how intelligent and playful they can be. We're going to go into more detail on what's going on in the clip, and we've also interviewed the man who filmed it. So trust me when I say, this episode is going to blow your mind. Welcome to Deep Blue Discovery. Hammerfest, Norway. First, let's introduce the story's protagonists. The beluga here is called Valdemir. He's famous in the bay, but can disappear for long periods of time. It's not always possible to share the water with him. The man filming is a travelling extraordinaire called Joachim Larsen. Before this happened, he had been kayaking around Norway for 117 days, sleeping in a tent. He set out on this particular day, hoping to see Valdemir.
I knew that Valdemir used to be in the area, but I have heard that he had been disappeared for a month's time. So a couple of days earlier, I said to my friend, "Oh, I hope Valdemir is there."
It turned out to be Joachim's lucky day. We'll let him set the scene.
I get in my kayak in the morning, I start up, I'm really cold, I get into Hammerfest where I have ordered the leftover meals from my hotel, and as I kayak in, suddenly he's underneath me and I'm like, whoa, there he is, cool.
He decided to film the happy beluga, and what happened next was astonishing.
He is more interested in playing around with me than go and eat. Wow, that's good. Put my camera in the water, and then suddenly he just bites down on it and just starts pulling on it. And if I don't let go, he's gonna bring me with him, so I just let go. Camera drops, and I'm like, come on, Valdemir, that's not nice. Then he looks at me, he goes down, he gets the camera, and then he comes up again, give it to me, and I'm like, wow, he's recording.
Snatching the camera, then returning it to its owner, playfully, isn't something the average person would expect an animal to do. But Valdemir isn't an ordinary animal. Not only is he particularly tame, belugas are also known for their intelligence and cheekiness. They have the ability to learn and have good memories. They've even been recorded mimicking divers. Still, that doesn't mean Joachim expected to have his camera returned to him in such playful fashion.
The feeling was amazing. I was really surprised that he did it. He just wanted to play. He knew what the camera was. You can see it when he looked at it. I like, okay, I know what this is. And when he was found the first days in Norway, he had a GoPro harness on him that said St. Petersburg. So he has used this kind of cameras before, and he has probably gotten some kind of reward for bringing it back earlier.
After getting the camera back, Joachim knew how incredible the footage was going to be. But when people saw it, not everyone was so positive. Some thought he should have fed Valdemir, while others suggested he shouldn't have touched him.
Most people thought he wanted food, and a lot of people have been like, you're an asshole for not bringing him food. So I spent a lot of time responding to that, because he is a wild animal, or we are trying to have him to be as wild as possible. And as long as a wild animal can catch his own fish, you should never give him fish, because that might change his behavior, and he might get aggressive if you don't give him food. This is why I don't bring fish. Also, that the fish will smell, and the longer the fish stays above surface, it takes in other bacterial that might make the whale sick. So it's a lot of reason why you shouldn't feed them. But and normally I don't even touch the animals. But he actually started touching me first. So and the girl that was responsible for him, she said, "Okay, you need to touch him now, or he's going to be annoyed."
This moment was clearly memorable, and the video had an impact on us too. You just don't see happy interactions like this all that often. But for Joachim, that causes mixed emotions.
A lot of people are saying that, you had a once-in-a-lifetime moment. And I had a lot of once-in-a-lifetime moments. And I feel a little sad when people say it was in a lifetime moment, because that means they are not expecting it to happen again. If you get out in nature and you are calm in nature, not make too many noises and let the animals come to you, then you will experience things like this.
And that's a really good place to end. Thanks for watching this episode of Deep Blue Discovery, and thanks to Joachim for taking the time to speak to us from his tent while he's on an expedition. We hope you enjoyed hearing about Havaldamir's playful antics too. Before we go, if you do like our videos, please don't forget to click the like button and of course subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next week.